You are listening to Single Smart Female, Romantic Fairy Godmama Edition. Today's show is sponsored by thecouragekit.com. Are you tired of meeting craptastic men, going on craptastic dates, and feeling craptastically inept at dating and love? Let me rework your dating experiences, single lady. Fun, pleasure, and magic included. No experience required. I'll see you at thecouragekit.com. Welcome, ladies. Jen here, romantic fairy godmama to single smart females all around this great big world. So today, I have one of my favorite topics ever to talk to you about. And the question is, are men intimidated by smart women, by strong women, by self-sufficient women? This is a question I hear all the time. I see so many articles come up about this, why smart, successful women can't date, or why they can't find love, why they can't have the relationship they want. So I'm going to break this down for you today because this topic irks the living crapola out of me. So before we get started, the short answer is yes. Men are intimidated by smart women, by strong women, by self-sufficient women. But for your dating purposes, what you really need to know is that men are wildly attracted to strong, smart, self-sufficient women. All too often, I hear women tell me that men stop seeing them because she was, quote unquote, too strong of a woman, too smart of a woman, etc. And I'm calling BS right now. He didn't stop seeing you because you were too strong of a woman, too smart of a woman. Strong, smart, self-sufficient is sexy, and men love sexy women. There are a multitude of reasons why a man will stop seeing you. And I'm going to be really frank with you right now. The main reason is that he didn't continue to enjoy his time with you. Something didn't work for him. So let's talk about 3 things that don't work for most men. Number 1, it's too much work and no fun to be with you. Ouch, Jen. I understand this one a little too well, being from the female school of let's analyze the crap out of everything he does and use it to A, drive myself crazy, B, drive him crazy, C, push him away, or D, all of the above. Ladies, I get how easy it is to be in a pattern of finding everything wrong with a man instead of focusing on how much fun you have together. So let's be brutal here and say that if you can't let your hair down and enjoy your moment with a man, then it's going to be one long, hard, not really that romantic journey. Women who are adored women who are adored over a lifetime are those who can let go of all the fault finding and have a good time. It means, honey buns, that if you're not doing this already, it's time to shake up your dating life and invite your next date to something you've been dying to try. Let's move on into numero dos, number 2. You never gave the man time to really warm up to you. Women are very complex, emotional creatures. Part of your beauty is directly connected to your ability to feel your emotional range. Another part of your beauty is your rich life experience, as well as everything that lights you up as a woman. But it takes time for men to understand your intricacies and build trust that you aren't going to drag him off into the servitude of obligation and a life without fun, which means you have to remember you have a lifetime to get to know each other. So it's okay to take your time dating someone before you become exclusive with them. That also includes acting exclusive when you're not and when you haven't discussed it. So I'm talking specifically about saying, oh, well, we're not sleeping with anybody else, or I'm not seeing anybody else right now. That is not romantic exclusivity. Okay? So I want you to remember this and take this in, lover girl. It's really cool to date more than one man at a time. Psst, it's called man-tourage dating, something that we talk about all the time here at Single Smart Female. Man-tourage dating, dating more than one man at a time until you find your forever man, or if you're one of my sassy gals who likes extra adventure, indefinitely if you so choose. In fact, man-tourage dating will give you the skills to inspire him to adore you over a lifetime and recreate your romantic adventures anytime you want. So take your time and please quit chokeholding the destination of relationship, marriage, kids, all that good stuff. Allow this to unfold for you. Give yourself permission to have more fun than you've ever had in your entire life with men. And you are going to see men literally crawl out of the woodwork to be with you, to worship you, to adore you, their love language is fun. Most of them. I know we all talk about sex and everything else, and yes, that's a great part of it, but it's fun. They want to be with a woman that they get to have fun with. He'll do all the hard stuff with you, but if he can't have fun with you, at some point, he's out of there. And you're creating long-term love here. You want him to really be there for him, be willing to have fun with him now. So that means instead of jumping into exclusivity to that one guy and hyper-focusing your attention on him and making him, your end goal for everything, be in the moment. Let yourself man-tourage date. Give yourself permission to explore all of your different romantic options. If you need me to answer some questions about man-tourage dating for you, I want you to go to mantouragedating.com and you can get my free ebook on the frequently asked questions and all the good stuff about man-tourage dating. And you're going to go to Mantourage, which is MANTOURAGE dating.com and get that there for you. Totally free. All you and man-tourage dating. So remember, it's really cool to date more than one man at a time and to quit chokeholding the destination. I also want you to remember this. This is super important. Write it down. Write it down right now. Stop whatever you're doing and write it down. Unless you're driving, then don't stop. Just keep driving. And later, write it down. Okay? And commit it to memory. Your exclusivity is a gift. Quit giving it away without profound consideration first. Again, your exclusivity is a gift, lover girl. Quit giving it away without profound consideration. Número 3. This is another reason men really stop wanting to be with you. You are strong in your career, you're smart as hell, yet you're a doormat in romance. It still perplexes me the number of strong, smart women I meet that are a complete hot mess in romance. It's a little cute sometimes, but it gets really messy. And it gets to a point that it becomes even more perplexing about how many of them turn complete doormat in their romantic endeavors. So she kicks ass in her career. She kicks ass with friends and family. But then in her dating life, it just all falls apart. I do get it though. You're playing really hard in what you deem as a man's world still, so it's nice to just laissez-faire in your dating life. Yet the unfortunate reality is that having no romantic boundaries is just as bad and even worse than having your boundaries up way too high. Both of these scenarios are code for, I don't know how to teach a man the way I want to be treated. If you let him design your romantic world for you because you're not bringing to the table good romantic boundaries, great romantic creativity, even if you're starting small on that and letting him know what lights you up and what you want to do and all those different things, if you don't put in your creative input, your romantic boundary input, then you are subject to whatever he finds romantic, which isn't always bad, but it usually lasts only as long as he feels initially enamored with you. The other problem with no romantic boundaries is that you're probably letting him get away with all kinds of crap. If your actions are not congruent with your words, then everything you say holds very little water, which means if you pay tons of attention to a man who is never consistent with you, and you don't turn your attention to the other talent in your mantourage, well then, I'm sorry to say, lover girl, you are teaching him that it's okay to treat you that way. Now, I know you didn't mean it, but even putting him in his place is paying him tons of attention. Putting him in his place by telling him everything he did wrong is paying him tons of attention, which in the end will leave you both pretty damn grumpy on a regular basis. So quit it now if you've been doing that. There you have it, lover girl. I want you to remember that men love smart, strong women. So stay smart, as if you were going to stop. But really importantly, stay strong. Stay self-sufficient if you need to. And instead, work on the other not so cute patterns that you may have developed. Also, if you need help breaking these patterns, and for somebody, hint, hint, like a romantic fairy godmama who's got this shit under control to take you underneath their wings and who has been through all of this firsthand and has years of experience helping other women do the same, then look no further than my program, The Courage Kit, which you can go to right now at thecouragekit.com. I'll see you there. Thank you, lover girl, for joining me on this romantic fairy godmama edition of Single Smart Female. Don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, as well as visit me at singlesmartfemale.com. I'll talk to you next time, and here's to you having everything you want in life and love. Today's show is sponsored by thecouragekit.com. Are you tired of meeting craptastic men, going on craptastic dates, and feeling craptastically inept at dating and love? Let me rework your dating experiences, single lady. Fun, pleasure, and magic included. No experience required. I'll see you at thecouragekit.com.